Morning everyone. Sorry about the first one. It just went off for no reason. But yes, today is a beautiful day. Today is a lovely day. How are you doing today? How have you been? I thank all of you for all your support and every comment you've put in so far on our video. Sorry about that again. So yes, today is wonderful. So we're going to be talking about an awesome topic. I'm really sorry again that I didn't put it out there. It's been so busy out here, but it's a very nice topic. We're just carrying on with celebrating Black History Month, and today's topic is centered about on women. So we're going to be talking about celebrating you as a woman. You see, God created us for a reason. We are beautiful people. The world won't be complete without having a woman in it. And if you're a woman out there, great shout out to you. Celebrate yourself today. It's a wonderful day. We're still in Black History Month, so it's still a month celebration. So that's why I came up with a topic saying celebrating you as a woman. You know, it's the reason why it's called Wonderfully Made Woman. You are indeed wonderful and fearfully made, just as the Bible put it. But if you don't know, I'll tell you today, you are wonderful and fearfully made. You are beautiful. You are smart. You are perfect. You are brilliant. You are creative. I mean, many of you out there need to hear it. I don't know, but you need to celebrate yourself more and more again. If you look in the mirror and you don't like what you see, you could change anything, but if not, just accept it. Accept this is me now. This is how I look. Accept how you look. Don't allow media or anybody out there to make you change who you are. You are unique. You are blessed. You are perfect in your own way. Just celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. So today's topic is about celebrating you as a woman, and again, you're with Esther Fubara. So let's go into it. So when you think of a woman, what do you see? Do you see, I know many people has done so many stereotypes out there, and they've made women to look like a sex object, or make women to look like a slave, or women has gone through so much because that's how the society or men out there, some men out there look at them. But you as an individual, how do you see yourself? How do you picture yourself every morning? When you wake up from sleep in the morning, what do you think? Do you think do you think of yourself as I'm not good enough? I don't like the way I look. I don't think I can do much out there. I don't have what it takes. No, don't do that. You have what it takes. Tell yourself that I have what it takes. You know, you need to celebrate yourself more and more. Wake up in the morning, you take a shower, take a stroll if you need to. Yes, take a stroll. Or, you know, sometimes the air out there helps you clear your mind. You need to take a stroll and clear your mind if you have so much in your mind. If you need help, find someone to help you out here and there. Go counseling, or watch videos, or play music. Music is a nice therapy. That's why at Wonderfully Made Women, we do dance sessions just to take away stress. That's the reason why you have to dance. You know, I don't know how it is, but when you hear music and you start bubbling, you know, just like I'm doing right now, it brings a smile to your face, like, oh, I like that music, it's doing great works, you know. You like the lyrics, it's encouraging you, you know. You need all of this, you know, to wake yourself up in the morning or throughout the day. Celebrating yourself is really, really important. I encourage you out there, if you've not done it, do it. Just like my manager, you know, will say, take yourself out on a date. You know, you don't need to wait for one guy out there to take you out. No! Take yourself out. Get dressed. Walk out there. Take yourself out. Celebrate yourself. Enjoy being with yourself. You know, many issues we go through today is because we don't celebrate ourselves enough. We don't like being with ourselves. We feel like if we stay alone, it's like there's a problem. No, there's no problem. Staying on your own is really, really great. You can just stay, watch a movie. You don't need to do it with someone. You can stay and you can stay on your own and do things. It's even a good time for you to sit down there and think. You need to think about everything. You need to think about yourself. You know, you need to think about the way forward, what the future holds. You know, you need to think about things. So staying on your own really helps you clear your mind. So that's one thing about enjoying being with yourself. So you need to appreciate staying with yourself. You need to appreciate yourself so much every morning. Buy yourself flowers if you have to. You just need to do something. Don't wait for someone to do it. So while I was going online today, I found something. Not today. Sorry. When I was going online, I noticed something on the media. There's this thing about body image. You know, I saw it on the newspaper on the Guardian, and I was like, what's body image? And I noticed that many people allow social media many people are on social media taking what social media says. Many people are feeling like, oh, they said we have to lose weight today because fashion trend says we have to lose weight, and the dresses in the shops are now size 2. So if there's a size 2, but you then go out, kill yourself because you want to look size 2, my dear. No, 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 no. You don't need to do that. If you know you enjoy eating, yes, I know you could cut down some carbs and all that. There's always nutrition and healthy food, yes. But all the same, you need to look at yourself, appreciate yourself. You don't need to be a size 2 to fit in. You don't need to be a size 1 if there's a shape like that. If you don't need to be a size 8, you could still love the way you look, you know, love that dress. Because I've seen something here. If I come to you and I wear anything and I'm not confident in what I'm putting on, you would see it, wouldn't you? You would. You will see it and you will know, oh my days, this girl's dress is looking like this, is looking like that. And whatever you say will start affecting me. And then I pull myself together. Before you know what's happening, I feel intimidated. I have this low self-esteem in the place, which is not supposed to do. What you're supposed to do is, whatever you're putting on, first of all, you look in the mirror. If you like what you're putting on, then take it. You know? Wear it with such glamour. You know, sometimes, I tell you the truth, have you noticed that even when tailors sew clothes for you, it's how you put it on. Even if the tailor's style is rubbish, but it's how you wear it. If you see the red carpet, so many women on the red carpet, some things they put on the red carpet, my dear, is disturbing. But if you see the person putting it on, you'll be like, oh, it's just because the way she carried it. She didn't care what you think. She didn't care what you would say. She just put it on. And it looks as if it's a new trending style just because of how she wore it. It's not that it was a great style. No, it's just how she wore it. And it's out there today because of how one lady put it on. And you loved it, you sold it, and you liked it. That's it. So be comfortable in your own skin as a woman. Don't let social media, if everyone is saying you're too fat, you're not tall, you're this, you're that, my dear, God didn't create all of us the same. Look at my fingers, see? They're not all the same. I can't look like you. I can't be you. I can't dress like you. I have to love myself. I have to love what I'm putting in. I have to appreciate this me, because if I don't, you won't do it for me. Even if you tell me, Esther, you're looking beautiful today, if I don't feel I'm looking beautiful today, no matter what you say, it wouldn't change anything. That's what I'm trying to make you understand, that as a woman, you need to appreciate who you are. Just love it. Going forward, I'm just going to give you 3 steps, 3 ways, or 3 important steps on how you could accept yourself or love yourself or celebrate yourself. First, acknowledge your inner super strength. Give yourself a tap on the back. You know, give yourself that tap and say, I did good. I'm doing great. I'm doing well. If you're a mom and you've got kids, tell yourself, I'm doing well. Don't let anyone say to you that, oh, you're not doing great, you're not doing that. Many people will say that. There's no manual out there that says you have to do it this way. You just walked into it, and so far, you're doing great. Thumbs up to you out there. Every mother out there, thumbs up to you. Every wife out there, being in a home, managing a home, your husband, everything, my dear, that's a company on its own. Let me tell you right now. So give yourself a tap on the back. Celebrate yourself. You've been doing so well. I tell you the truth. Don't let anyone tell you didn't do it well. You didn't do it great. You didn't do it this way. No, no, no. There's no manual out there to say you're not doing it great. You're doing perfect. So far, it's not breaking down. Like my friends always say, if it's not broken, don't fix it. If it's going well for you in the way you've put together, then carry on. If there's need to be any improvement here and there once in a while, then do that for yourself. You see it. Even if someone points it out, don't let it be a heavy load on your head, like, oh, they're saying it, I need to do this, I need to do that. Oh, no. You need to celebrate yourself. You need to just know that I've done great as a mom. I've done great as a wife. I've done great as a sister. I've done great as a friend. You've done great. If no one tells you, I'm telling you today, you've done great. So tap yourself on the back. Find out your inner strength, those things that make you who you are, those things that you enjoy about yourself, and bring it out. Show it to the world, man. You've got talent out there. And there's still more to come out. But many women are just sitting down there feeling like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't think they will accept me. I don't think I've got the skills. No, no, no. You've got it. Just go out. If you need someone to encourage you, take this words today. You've got the skills. Just step out, go out, do it. Don't wait for anyone to say it. Just do it. Another thing again is that, and beautiful confidence, you know, like I said earlier on, how you put on your clothes, how you put on something, how you wear makeup, how you talk will attract great people to you. So if you fold yourself in always looking like, oh, I've gone through a lot. Yes, you've gone through a lot, we understand that, but don't let that show on your face. Don't let that stop you. No, let it not stop you. Get up, move, because beautiful confidence attracts the next person. I tell you the truth. I say it again. Beautiful confidence attracts the next person. It shows in your body language. It truly influences people to see and think of you in a great way. So how you want people to treat you is how you should treat yourself. So if you want people to see you as that great woman you are, then show it. Show it in everything you do. You don't have to just jump out and shout, I'm great. No, no. You just take a step. I know some of us we have low self-esteem. We find it hard to take that step. Today, I encourage you, just take a step. Just get up, take a deep breath, do it like 3 times, and you know, tell yourself, after the deep breath, just tell yourself, I can do it. I'm going to take this step. It's not easy for everyone to take this step. No, it's not easy, but just take it. Just move. You know, just say, okay, you know what, I'll just do baby steps. You know, like a baby, when he wants to walk, the baby doesn't just get up and start walking. No, the baby just starts with crawling. Sometimes it thinks about it. And whenever everyone around it is cheering, yay, it begins a crawling. It goes. And even when it starts walking, it does the first trick and it looks at who's watching me. But it has to take a step. So I encourage you to take a step. Just take a step to loving yourself. Take a step to going out there. There's so much out there. I know we were all worried. How can we do it? No, take a step. If you think of what negative things happening out there, you won't take a step. I tell you the truth. If I thought of negative things in my life, I don't think I'll be in front of this camera. I tell you the truth. Because if I was thinking of how people accept me and this and that and that, I won't be here today. So I'm telling you and I'm encouraging you today that take a step. You never know what's out there. There may be negative things out there, so many negative things out there, but don't let it hold you down. Just take a step, just move. Start with one. If you've got positive friends around you, that's a great thing. You need to have positive friends. If you've got positive people around you, have a critic around you. It's always good to have a critic. I do have a friend that's a critic, very strong one. I like his comments because it helps me know, okay, you know what, I'm expecting worse if I go this way. Yes, but it helps me shape so many things. So take a step, you know. Have great friends around you that always inspire you, that always build you up. You know, you need to have those people around you. Positive energy is really good, because if you have people that are always complaining, today they complain, tomorrow they complain, next tomorrow they complain, God, you would just close your eye and go, if next time I see this person's call, I won't pick it up. And it's the truth, because sometimes you just want to hear good news. Even if I am going through the worst in life, and if I call you every day and tell you how the worst, oh Jesus, you would not love me anymore, would you? No, you would just say, this girl can complain too much. So you see, you need to be able to move with positive people, think positive, people that always encourage you, people that always say the right things around you. Sometimes it may give you tough love. You know, tough love is when they can't tell you that thing you're expecting to hear, but they can tell you the right thing that needs to stir you up to go forward. Yes, you need those people around you. Those ones that knows, okay, you know what, sometimes I need to pamper you, sometimes I need to smack you just to get you out of the house. Yes, you need those ones around you. So that's what I'm saying. So if you have people around you, you find that you go forward greatly. They won't let you stay in that pity-party moment of, oh, I went through a lot. No, they won't let you do it. They will push you to come out, because they know there are greater things out there for you. Feelings about when you have this, one other thing again is that when you have this positive mindset, when you're very confident in yourself, or when you celebrate yourself, you notice that you have these good feelings about yourself, and it improves your relationship. So like I said earlier, you get to connect to people, great people. So people need to see who you are. Like let me say, so picture this now, a woman who's been through great abuse, and she's gone through so much. things has happened. She's got scars on her face. Maybe she's gone through all the forms of abuse. And then tomorrow you see her locked up in herself. Nobody will recognize her. No one will take her out for a date. No guy will want to be such a person. Though yes, you've been through a lot, but you need to come out. So that's when you need the positive people around you who are always there to encourage you, pull you out, tell you this, sometimes give you tough love, and then you come out. And when you do that, you find that you could be going to work and then one guy sees you and says hello, and you'll be like hi. But if you were indoors, nobody will see you. Or maybe there's a business out there you need to do, but you were always indoors. No, come out. So love who you are. Just love it to the point where if I see you, I'm just gonna love you. Like, oh, I love the way she carries herself. I love the way she speaks. I love the way she looks. I love the way she does this. Just because of that little confidence you have, I've just loved you. That's how it is. So people out there will do the same. They'll just love you for who you are. Quickly, hold on, just a cup of water. Sorry, throat just got dried. So yes, as I was saying, that's one beautiful thing about it. So if you have this simple confidence in yourself, this little confidence, just a little one, it's a mustard seed. You find that when you begin to get more cheers out there, more people noticing you, great connections happening out there, yay! You've grown bigger and you begin to forget where you were, and you start looking into the future. You start looking, the future begins to get brighter for you, and so much more begins to happen greatly in your life. So another thing again, the second thing, like I said, 3 important steps. So the second step is lead the charge in getting your own needs met. So in this one, like I said, and I'll repeat it, say lead the charge in getting your own needs met. So some women would wait for someone to buy them something. Like I said earlier on when I started, I said take yourself out, buy yourself flowers. Yeah, those ones, I can't negate that. I can't take it out. Yes, somebody needs to buy for you once in a while if it's an occasion. But where you don't have someone buying it for you, would you wait decades, centuries, and before you know, you're like, nobody likes me, nobody loves me? No! Do it for yourself. You don't need to wait. Get to the point where you have to start making your own needs met. If you need to find a little handwork, find it. If you need to learn a new skill to help you get a better job, do it. If you need to learn a new language, fine. Get it. If you need to travel around the world to meet more people, do it. But do it in a way where you're doing it for yourself, not because you want to do it for Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C, no, or because my mom said, my dad said, no. It's more of, I want to do this. And you find that when you start doing things for yourself, you begin to feel happy. Sometimes financial issues weighs us down because, you know, when there's no money, you can't do some certain things for yourself, you struggle, which is true. Then step out. There's many things that you can do to earn yourself a good money. You know, it may not be 1 million at the moment, but it's a step. Your bank account begins to show green lights, you know, here and there, even if it's little cash here and here, here and here. It begins to make you feel like, oh, I'm earning my own money, and you begin to do your own things yourself. You find that even helps with your confidence as well, because you feel like, okay, I can do things for myself. Yeah, sure. And you don't have to wait for someone. So even when someone says to you, if you don't do this for me, I won't give you this money, you can tell the person, well, I don't need to do this for you. You can keep your money. Or if they say do this or do that, because there's some sayings that are going around that many ladies has gone into huge problems just because they're waiting for one man to get them an apartment, waiting for one man to do this for them, even to help them do their hair and all that. Like I said, there's no problem with somebody helping you do that. But the problem here is when you have to put your whole life on this man or these people. So the day they don't do it, you start complaining. You're like, hey, he didn't do it anymore because I'm depending on him. He's now not doing it anymore. Or because that. No. What you need to do is do it for yourself. Do it in a way where even if no one does it, you don't feel it. You don't even need to think about it. Do it. Take yourself out. Buy that beautiful dress. It doesn't have to wait till someone buy it for you. No. Meet your own needs yourself. Just do it. I don't know how to say it anymore, but just do it. Find a way to meet your own needs. Even if you have to learn or anything or do any learn new skills to so you get that job, like I said earlier on, yes, get the job and do it for yourself, because there's this little pride that comes in this. I can do things for myself. I can buy the shoes I want. You don't have to wait to buy a new shoe and then you don't have the money to. Then you call the universe and nobody's helping you at the moment. You get offended and you start backbiting, complaining, and this and that. No. You need to learn how to do it for yourself. You need to just go out there and get things to do so that you can do things for yourself. Where you have an issue, find a way. There's always a way, not negative ways. There are so many positive ways to get financial stability, and you see that you're doing great things. If you do it in a negative way, you get restless, worries, more harm to yourself. No, do it the right way. Another thing is adjust your energy to improve your life instantly. See, on a scale to 1 to 10, consider that gratitude and happiness are around 9 to 10. So, like I said again, I'll say it again. On a scale to 1 to 10, consider that gratitude and happiness are around 9 to 10. And anger and complaining are around 3 or 4. Now tell me, which one do you want to do? 9 or 10 or 3 or 4? Which one do you want? So if you spend time complaining, getting angry, worried, it's all around 3 or 4. But gratitude and happiness is around 9 or 10. Where do you want to fall into? You rather stay in the 9 or 10, because one, in your as a human being, mentally, your mindset, your whole body works together when you're happy. When you're happy, everything is just going on fine. But if you're stressed, your stress, that can affect you. What's it called now? Medically, it can affect you. So you can see, staying happy or gratitude. People love when you're very thankful. Even God Almighty loves when you're very thankful. How much more us? So gratitude and happiness is higher than complaining and worries or anger. It's very high. So I'd rather you stay on the 9 or 10 than the 3 or 4, because this just weighs you down. Even if you have a past, look at what he did to me, look at what she did to me, look at what they did to me. If you carry on like that, you keep going down. But if you rather look at it like, oh, they did all of these, but I rather turn it to good things, positive things. Maybe use it to help other people who are going through stuff, or use it to encourage people, use it to channel great positive energy, then yes, it's going on, because the more you keep doing that for others, the more you get much more better. So celebrating and feeling good about what you've accomplished attracts more people to celebrate you. So when you look at yourself and you go, I can celebrate that I am alive, I'm celebrating that I'm a woman, I'm celebrating that I've got this kind of hair, I'm celebrating that I'm intelligent and this and that. When you start doing that, when you celebrate and feel good about yourself, you find that there are more positive energy coming up. You begin to attract great people around you. So my words to you today, is wherever you are, every woman out there, like I said earlier on, you need to know that you are wonderfully made. You need to know that you are smart, you are intelligent, you've done well so far. My dear, many people have gone through worse. And some of them are not here today to tell you their story. I'm sure wherever they are, God bless their souls, they would come out and tell you, no, don't do it this way. And I'm telling you today, you need to get up and stand, arise, go out there. There's so much opportunities out there for you. And as well, loving yourself is a great point. Love yourself so much that even when no one out there is loving you, you love yourself. Enjoy your company. Enjoy yourself. Celebrate who you are as a woman. You've done great. You've done excellent. You've done marvelously wonderful. Look at yourself and tell yourself, I've done great. I've done well. Look at me today. Look at where I was tomorrow. Where I was yesterday, and today I'm not the same. You have done wonderfully well. You've held on for so long, and I encourage you for that. I don't know what all of you are going through out there, but I encourage you today that you've done so much well for yourself, and I celebrate you today as a woman. So, as you can see, this is like, we're still in the month of Black History Month, celebrating Black History Month, and I'm using this to celebrate all women out there who has done one thing or the other, who has achieved a lot, who is still trying to, and who is in the middle of it. I celebrate you today. You've done wonderfully well, and I encourage you in the rest of this month that you will continue to do great things. You continue to do excellently well. Look at the mirror again and tell yourself, I'm proud to be a woman. Don't hate who you are. Don't take it away. Don't feel like, oh God, why did you create me as a woman? No, love it. Move on, and you will do so much great things. So I come to the end of this topic. Just to highlight one more thing, we're coming up with a new show on WMTV, and it's going to be coming up on the 9th of November. So look out on WMTV Network for a new show. It's called the Sunday Chat Show, and it will start on the 9th of November, about 12:30. And all of that, anything else we need to tell you, sit on our page. Just keep following us, and we really appreciate you for doing so. And I'm blessed to have you with Wonderfully Made Women. So same time again next week. We'll be talking about an awesome topic as well, but stay tuned and I'll let you know more. So same time, bye. See ya.